All right. Just, no, I think I have sound, but I don't have audio. That's better. That's better. Okay, sorry. The previous 3 minutes of silence has been brought to you by the void, nothingness, being silent for long times. Sorry, trying to get ourselves situated tonight and all kinds of challenges. So, my apologies if you're just tuning in. Action so far has been limited to a single free throw by Jalen Millar, and it looks like she's going back to the foul line. That foul called on 32. Sorry, 33, number 33 for the Leopards. That would be Ethne Sheldon. So we'll kind of get ourselves situated here shortly. First shot for Millar is good. Second one rings off, not able to drop in for Millar there. The Leopards bring it back past midcourt. We'll get some names associated with people here shortly. There's Haley Miller. She's going to pick that ball up and take it down the court. Fighting off defenders to get it to Jersey Myers, over to Peyton Harrington. And jump ball called there as Jalen Millar tries to get a hold of the rock there. So the Bulldogs will inbound. Peyton Harrington, path to the basket, overshoots just a little bit there. And that score is good for Jalen Millar. So the Leopards will take a timeout, and Monty Bowen's going to check in. And we'll take a little bit of a breather here while I get caught up. Hopefully everybody got the links for the games coming up this week. If you're having difficulty seeing the shot clock, I do apologize. We have a camera doesn't go in that tight so much, and unfortunately from our vantage point here, the better, more closer one is sort of blocked by the goal. So one day we'll sort of figure out the mechanics on all that. All right, Leopards will inbound. Bring it back around midcourt. Miranda Rosebrook makes the shot, and it is good for number 20. First points for the Leopards. Rosebrook cross-court shot there, pass from Haley Miller to Monty Bowen, who gives it to Jalen, who goes in with the nice shot there. Oh, nice takeaway there by Monty Bowen. Not able to corral that in, but good aggressive play there on Bowen's part. And there is Miranda Rosebrook for another 2 points to tie this thing at 4 apiece. Jersey Myers at the top of the key. Jalen over to Madi, who a little bit too much mustard on that one. Nice aggressive play there by Haley Miller. Get that ball away from number 33, Ethne Sheldon. Miller over to Harrington, inside to Millar. And Harrington taking an extra step. So the Leopards will inbound in the pass. Alyssa Lopez running up the court. And going to get the foul called against, I'm going to guess, Peyton Harrington, number 10, and that is who the call is against. First team foul, first personal foul. First shot for Alyssa Lopez. Doesn't ring home true. Second one. And lane, looks like it was a lane violation there. So second point, no good as well. Oh, nice defensive pickup there by Jersey Myers, who's looking at the net. Oh, just a little bit too hard. But Jalen Millar is able to be there to pick up the basket. Over to Haley Miller, who's going to drive in. Picks up the shot high off the backboard. Jersey Myers sort of tips it away. And does actually get it back. I think last touch by Hannah Boudreau. That block is going to be called on number 20. Her first personal. The clock. Scoreboard has 5 fouls for the Leopards so far. I only have 3, so I'm gonna have to clarify that later on. Nice. Good aggressive play there on defense. But number 33, that's Ethne Sheldon, gets her first points of the match, and the Leopards able to take a 2-point lead. I say that right before Jalen Millar drives to the basket and knots it all up at 6 apiece. And travel is called. Okay. Myers inbounds tries to get that to Harrington, who is cutting across, and Harrington actually gets the ball back. Ooh, and there's a lot of stumbling and bumbling going along. Everybody's got a hand on things. Last touch by the Leopards, so the Bulldogs will get the ball back. Maddie Bowen tried the shot, but had that tipped away. Myers inbounds. Across the court to Haley Miller. Makes a move on the basket and gets the shot to drop. And there we go. The Bulldog. I'm going to keep do that all the time. We're cats and dogs. So you're cats and dogs. The Bulldogs take a 2-point lead, 8-6, with just 30 seconds left in the first quarter. And that's a little bit off the mark. Haley Miller turns and makes a quick move. Nice wide open shot available for Jalen Millar, and she drops it. Just 15 seconds left. 4-point lead for the Bulldogs. 8.7 seconds and a turnover to the Lady Bulldogs. Pardon me. Myers with 5 left. Up to Maddie Bowen. Back to Millar. Over to Myers. Ooh, had the long shot, but not able to capitalize. So after 1, it is the Lady Bulldogs 10 and the Leopards of Lincoln with 6. At this point, I'm still getting that, so. All right, Leopards inbound. Miranda Rosebook with the ball at the top. Over to Alyssa Lopez. Shot from the right side, leaves it up a little bit tight. Nice block there by Peyton Harrington to keep number 14, Hannah Boudreau, from getting the shot to drop. Millar from deep, not able to get a hold of that, but Haley Miller able to get there. She's looking for the three across the shot too. And Jalen Millar dives into. All right, that is going to be called on Hannah Boudreau, her first. And we're still saying that's the 6th team foul. Miller over to Myers. Miller. Back to Millar. Out to Peyton Harrington. Over to Myers. Bowen. Harrington. Up. And a little bit hard off the backboard. And the Leopards bring the ball back up the other side again. And that pass not able to connect with the Leopard on the other side. Haley Miller dribbles out of trouble there. Millar over to Harrington, and unfortunately, Peyton's had a little bit of a trouble with those travel calls tonight. But this is a learning process, so everything is just picking up the pieces as we go. Miranda Rosebook, tipped away nicely there by, didn't see if it was either Millar or Miller. Haley Miller picks up the foul. 25. That was Veronica Ford, her first, 7th team foul. That one rings in true. I know Haley is the kind of player who likes to spend her free time knocking down free throws in her spare time. Just like that. Approaches the line like she's done it a million times before. Miranda Rosebrook bringing the ball up to midcourt. Some nice tight pressure there being put on by the Bulldogs. Good intercepted defensive pull away by Haley Miller. And tipped away by Hannah Boudreau. And so the Bulldogs will inbound. Myers brings the ball up to midcourt. Back out to Maddie Bowen. Haley Miller dribbles back out. Pops it back out to Myers, over to Millar, and again back to Miller. Up top to Myers. Peyton Harrington. Shot on the basket, not able to get a hold of it. And some exuberance there. Millar. Jalen Millar picks up the over the top call. Second team foul, first personal foul for Jalen Millar. Alyssa Lopez did a pretty good job of holding on there. Miranda Rosewood is trying to connect there with, I'm sorry, I've been saying Miranda Rosebook, I think it's because I like the name, but that was Harley Nelson, number 20. 22 is Rosebrook, so Harley Nelson is the one who has been pretty effective for the Leopards so far, but Bulldogs still able to maintain a 6-point lead. Myers tried to make a move on towards the basket, unfortunately not able to hold on. And Alyssa Lopez, that time not able to hold up, gets called for the travel. So Coach Lynn for the Leopards will take a 30-second timeout. And we will hang here for a minute. I'm joined on the camera tonight by a number of different junior high gentlemen. Leighton Winkleman was helping out in the first quarter, and here is now Cooper Yetland helping out for the second quarter. So we'll see what kind of camera action we get for the rest of the game. I'm going to take a quick moment here. Travel there. Ooh. Quick responses there by the Bulldogs, but Harley Nelson still able to get a hold of the ball. So good heads-up play there, some aggressive play there by young Peyton Harrington. So a couple turnovers here, back-to-back. Harley Nelson up across into the top of the key is Alyssa Lopez. Looks like Abel Lopez. I'm wondering if that's any relation to young Alyssa here is excited to be joining us tonight on our broadcast. So welcome to ask any questions or comment here. We're brand new to all this, so we're enjoying our initial season of basketball coverage here. Nice setup play there by Haley Miller. Pulls up after the crossing the mid-court line. So back and forth around the key. All right. Into the game comes Ethne Sheldon as well as Hannah Boudreau. I just want to say I love some of these names. These are great names. I'm not mocking them. I'm a big fan of unique and fun names. Having been named, my surname is English. I love these cool names, but Boudreau, Haley, Ethne, those are some awesome, interesting names. So nice move there by Harley Nelson. Get the ball. Not able to see where she's at there, and unfortunately, and a little bit of miscommunication there between Myers and Miller. Inbounding is Gabby Rosado. Overdue in the hands of Hannah Boudreau. Passes it. Eventually ends up the hands of Harley Nelson. Tries to shoot from near the free throw line, but not able to get it. Down goes Peyton Harrington, who a little bit more contact with the floor than she wanted. Is it 7? So foul was called on Harley Nelson, picking up her second, team 8th, and so going to the line is Peyton Harrington, who will be shooting 1-1. Shot goes up and rings true. Shot is up. Gonna call line Good shot, but unfortunately, Peyton wasn't able to keep from behind the stripe there. Harley Nelson gets the inbound and gets pulled into the trap there. A lot of action there. Haley Miller able to capitalize on the pressure that's been put on there. I think coaches have been really trying to work with the Bulldogs and developing that corner trap there. So over the last few weeks, we've been seeing them really pick up the pace and be more successful at that. So lots more confidence there. Nice move there by Haley Miller to tip that one away. So again, the pressure is really getting to these Leopards. Is that the plural for Leopards? Is Leopards, Leopardi, the Leopardosses? I don't know. Nice move there by Haley Miller. I think she was anticipating a foul call there. But gets a rebound and unable to maintain her position inside the boundary there. Yeah, Harrington again. She's been pretty aggressive, so it's been a bit of a. You can tell that was just. The ref said, "Hey, take her easy." So Alyssa Lopez comes into the game for Hannah Boudreaux. Cross court there. Jalen Millar able to put herself in between in front of Harley Nelson there. So Havana Weiss back out to Jalen. Cross to Myers. Haley Miller steps up, looks at the basket. Jalen Millar, she goes to the basket. Laura Millar is able to get the basket, or gets the rebound. Nice defensive stop there by Harley Nelson. Oh, a little bit hard off the backboard for Gabby Rosado. Jersey Myers brings the ball past midcourt and gets it to Jalen Mara. 38 seconds left in the first half. Bulldogs up 13-6. Been a pretty defensive play so far for both teams, really. Jalen looking to go towards the basket and pulls up and unfortunately not able to hold on to her momentum. Gets called with the travel. Nice move there by Alyssa Lopez. Gets by Haley Miller, who's trying to grab for the ball, but unfortunately can't stop her own momentum. And so gets the travel call. 17 and a half seconds left. Harley Nelson and Jersey Myers fighting for the ball. Haley Miller back to Jalen Millar. 10 seconds left. Alora Millar, Havana Weiss, who wants the shot. Just a bit off the thing. Haley Miller, had a chance, and it was a good look there. So, after one half of play, it is the Bulldogs 13 and the Leopards 6. Only 3 points of offense in that whole second quarter. So, we will take a bit of a break and we'll let the boys warm up for about 5 minutes, and we'll be back in for action. right, we are back for second half action. Leopards inbound. So we got Lopez, Rosado, Nelson, Rosebook, and I think 33, Ethne Sheldon for the Leopards. For the Bulldogs, shot there by Rosado, not quite there. Havana Vice, Jalen Millar, Alora Millar, Haley Miller, and Jersey Myers, who currently has the ball. Over to Jalen Millar. Looks like the Leopard coach has told the defense to pick up the intensity a little bit, playing a lot tighter. Alora back to Haley Miller. Ooh, rings off a little bit. Hustle there by Havana Vice to save the ball for the Bulldogs. Haley Millar takes an extra step or so and gets the it's mine. It's another cable. Oh, steal there by Haley Miller from Alyssa Lopez. Haley Miller gets the call for the ball's out of bounds. Monty Bowen comes in for Haley Miller. Still Leopard ball. Over to Ethne Sheldon. And I believe that was Harley Nelson who got the rebound and put back. 8-13. Bulldogs still on top. Over to Jalen Millar. And Harley Nelson picks up her third personal foul. That was going to be on Ethne Sheldon, her second. Inbound to Jalen Millar. Feeds it over to Jersey Myers. Back to Millar. Takes a step. Ooh, nice rebound there. Picked up by Alyssa Lopez. Not able to get the ball to drop, but I think she's going to pick up the foul. That's Alora Millar that gets called on the foul. Her first, team's first. Over to, jump ball there between Rosado and Millar. Alora Millar back to Jersey Myers. Over to Jalen Millar. Tried to just a bit tight off there. And another jump ball, which will go back the other direction. Ooh, nice move there by Havana Vice to break up that pass to Rosebook. Sorry. Jalen Millar over to Jersey. Over to Alora. Havana back to Alora. Myers feeds it off to Jalen Millar. Uses her position to make a run at the spot, around the over the baseline to get to her. Myers tried to get it too. I think that's how it's going to be on. Alora Millar picks up her second. Gabby Rosado will shoot dos. Ooh, not quite there. In comes Haley Miller as well as Hannah Boudreau. Rosado for her second shot. And that one does fall in good. Leopards 9, Bulldogs 13. Nice move by Haley Miller to the left. Nice, just easy layup there. Didn't force that. Made a nice move to the basket and let her do what she knows what she can do. And Hannah Boudreau knows. She's sort of nodding her head and saying, yeah. Took an extra step there. It happens. All right, Jalen Millar brings the ball up to the free throw line. Inside to Havana Vice, back to Laura Millar. Swings it over to Millar, to Miller. Bowen to Miller. Jalen backs off. Back to Haley Miller, who's looking at three. And she's got it! Made it look sweet. Nothing but net. And just like that, the Bulldogs double the score, the Leopards, and it is 9-18. Harley Nelson goes in for young Ms. Lopez. Haley back to Jalen. Ooh. Haley up to the, gets the rebound and gets the shot. Haley Miller is on a tear, scoring the last 7 points for the Cats. In fact, all of the offense for the Bulldogs, my apologies, has been scored by Haley Miller in this quarter so far. Boudreau makes a move around Miller, but Havana Vice using her size to get the rebound there. 22 for the Leopards. Miranda Rosebrook called for her second personal, third team foul for the half. Just a little bit more than a minute left. Peyton Harrington back out to Jersey Myers. Far too many people's names with M's and them. Havana Vice back to Harrington. Back out to Myers. Bounces it off her toes, but Haley Miller is there to pick it up. Maddie Bowen looking to use some motion, but not able to turn around and get a clean shot at the basket there. Haley Nelson. Oh, that, yeah. Kind of noticed that Haley got a little bit more of, wow, that is Haley versus Haley. Those are Haley versus Harley. Haley got a little bit of Harley's face in that defensive posture just then. Harley Nelson back with the ball. Over to Rosado. And Rosado able to make that basket for another 2 points. 11-20. 12 seconds left. Third quarter. Haley Miller against Harley Nelson. I love that combo. Jersey Myers has to stand up. Ooh, get tipped away. And the ref is going to call that for blue with 0.4 seconds. It's got to be a bim bam shot. 3-second call. And Ben. There we go. All right, after the end of 3, The Leopards have 11, and on the strength of the efforts of Haley Miller, the Bulldogs have 20. Take a bit of a cucumber break and be right back. All right. And we get to our final quarter of play here in Chase, Kansas. Harley Nelson brings the ball up into range of the basket there for Boudreaux. Anthony Sheldon with the pickup, but unfortunately a little bit over the boundary, out of bounds. Haley Miller showed like she was thinking about running for the three. And in an effort to bring things back into play, picks up the travel. But she's right back there, ready to put the press on the defense. Finally, Rosado able to get it into the hands of Harley Nelson. Nelson to Boudreaux. Back to Nelson. Ooh, nice pass there. Not able to wrinkle that in there is Rosebrook. So Bulldogs will take over. Millar will inbound to Myers. Ooh, nice nice play there by both players. Boudreaux there to tip it away, but Haley Miller to have the presence of mind to get right back into it there. Rosado makes a nice move, but Millar is able to pick it up. Haley Miller on the other end does picks up the foul. Thank you. So that is the fourth foul there for Harley Nelson. So we'll see how. And Harley has been really up and down the court all night. So I'm sure that coach is going to be telling her that she needs to be really clean with her play right now, so that she doesn't get that fifth foul. I will say the Leopards have brought a pretty impressively large-sized team here. We have like five of our Bulldogs who are sitting on the bench right now, and the Leopards seem to have a whole second team that they could go with there. Rosado has the ball, taking it down, and Miller is able to be there to get to put the defensive play up there as well as get the defense to run back. So he gets the rebound, makes strong defense, helps set up the offense. Haley Miller has been a force to be reckoned with. Across the court to Maddie Bowen. Backs out to Haley Miller. Takes 2 steps. Oh! And it wanted to roll in there, but it just couldn't. And that is Ethne Sheldon picking up her 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul for the Bulldogs. Across the court, Haley Miller looking for 3. Ooh. Shot a little far on that one. Boudreaux not able to get that arc to be able to get a chance of a shot to drop there. All the way up to Maddie Bowen. And she'll pick up the foul against, unfortunately, Harley Nelson. And so into the game will come Alyssa Lopez. Good effort there by Harley Nelson. She was up and down all night long. So, Maddie Bowen to the foul line. First shot laid up just a bit short. And the second one also not able to make contact there. So Alora Millar comes in for Havana Vice, gives her a bit of a breather. Alyssa Lopez leaves it up a little bit short for Rosebrook. And she struggles to get a hold of, get back to her feet and get everything settled there. So Millar able to pressure the jump ball. Boudreaux over to Lopez. Lopez moves around the right side, sorry. Nice layup there by Alyssa Lopez. Her first points on the night, but it's a good move to get position there for that shot. Haley Miller, she's making her own move to the basket, leaves it up a little short. There is Ethne Sheldon, who's got the breakaway speed and is going to pick up the foul against Jersey Myers. That's going to be her first personal foul. So they're going to say that was on the floor. So Rosado inbounds. Looking to inbound somewhere. There's Ethne Sheldon. And that one's going to get called against Alora Millar. 5th team foul. And Sheldon will get a chance to shoot for 2. First shot. Just a bit off the left side there. The rest of the Leopards are quick there to say, hey, shake it off. It's all good. So young Miss Sheldon will shoot for the second shot. And that one rings in just fine. 14-20, 3 minutes left in the game for the Bulldogs and Leopards. Haley Miller, she's got a step and gets it to drop. Adding 2 to the score, makes it 22. Lopez just trying to pull up short after the clearing the midcourt line and pulls that second foot just a little bit. Jersey Myers. Good look there, but not able to capitalize on there. It's a foot race for Rosado and Millar. And Haley Miller will go into the depths of the stage to find the basketball. Keep thinking we should have curtains that go all the way down to the ground there. That would ease that up, but inbound there to Boudreaux. Not quite there. Haley Miller looking ahead, sees Bowen, takes 2 shots. Oh, leaves it up just a little bit hard. And fast break back the other way. Rosado brings the ball back down. Looks over to Sheldon, who gets it taken away by Haley Miller. So here in the last 20 seconds, back and forth and back and forth. Miller with a no-look shot. Unfortunately, no one was actually looking. So like the attempt there, unfortunately, we've got to make some communication with our teammates. Bowen with a nice position. Alora Millar. Timeout called by the Leopards. All right, with just under 2 minutes left, it is 14-22. Bulldogs are ahead. Body Bowen with the foul call against her. Jalen Millar with the interception pass. And not able to capitalize on there, but able to make off with the rebound on the other end. A buck 43 left in the game. Jersey Myers will be, that's going to be against Gabby Rosado, her third. And that is the 7th team foul. So Jersey Myers with an opportunity to shoot 1 and 1. Oh, rings in and out. But Jalen Millar is there to pick up the rebound. Over to Monty Bowen, backing up, trying to get some position. Millar will shoot from the field. And there's Alyssa Lopez. Brings the ball up over to Boudreaux. Shoots from the free throw line area and is able to get that one to drop. 16-22, a buck 13 left. Game is still pretty tight. Oh, Myers makes a ill-advised pass, and Rosado able to capitalize. And timeout is called by the coach as the Leopards bring it into a 4-point game. It's getting interesting in Chase, Kansas now. All right. And we are back into fourth quarter action here. Myers to Miller. Ooh, and Boudreaux's going to get the call. That is her second. Eighth team. Peyton Harrington comes in for Alora Millar. And Haley Miller to the free throw line. She's 2 for 2 for tonight. Don't want to jinx her, but just telling the stats. Oh, not able to get that to drop, and Rosebrook is able to get a hold of the rebound. Unfortunately, a little bit hard off the hands, and it bounces out of bounds off of Ethne Sheldon. Oh, I guess it is blue ball, so Alyssa Lopez is dribbling around. There is Boudreaux. Over to Lopez. Lopez moves around, takes a shot from just inside, and it rings true. It's a 2-point game. Alyssa Jalen Millar brings the ball up, swings it over to Haley Miller, over to Peyton Harrington. And Peyton Harrington takes a little bit of an extra step before moving on there. And we're going to take another timeout there, talk things over. Like I said, it's getting pretty exciting in here. Okay, we are back into action here. 22 and a half seconds left in the game. Leopards inbound. Strong play there on defense by Peyton Harrington. Just about comes away with the steal. 17.1 seconds left. Inbound to, not able to get a good look at it there. And Rosado. And they're going to call that on Peyton Harrington, her third. And that is the seventh. So to the line will go Gabby Rosado, who was 1 for 2 on the night. She's going to shoot 1 and 1. Shot is up, and it is good. 1-point game right here. Second shot for Rosado. Up, and it's a bit off of there. And that's out of bounds off of Ethne Sheldon. So Millar is going to inbound to Jersey Myers. Takes a step. Oh. 2 seconds left. And a buzzer beater there to drive the nail home is Jalen Millar's shot. And that was a nail biter there. So on the strength of a last second run there by the Leopards to really pull this thing together, 10-point run. The Leopards came within a hair's breadth of making that. That was the fourth quarter, wasn't it? Okay, I just because I was like, you only have 3 quarters up there, and I want to make sure. That's good. You're good. I just wanted to make sure it was. I was like, we're done, right? Posky. So 8, 11, 12, 13. All right. So wrap up on the girls' game there. For the Leopards, Alyssa Lopez had 4 points from the field and was 0 for 2 from the line. Gabby Rosado, a pair of a pair of free throws, going 2 for 4 from the stripe, and scoring 2 buckets for a total of 4 points. Hannah Boudreau, one field goal for 2 points. Harley Nelson, 6 points on the night with 3 buckets, and Ethne Sheldon, one point from the field and 1 for 2 from the line for a total of their 21 points. For the Lady Bulldogs, Peyton Harrington was 1 from 2 from the free throw line. Jalen Millar with 4 buckets and 2 for 4 from the free throw line for 10 points. And high scorer on the night was Haley Miller. 4 buckets, a 3-point, and 2 for 3 from the free throw line for a total of 13 points. So we'll watch the girls play their C team here in just a little bit, and I'll sit back and hang for a bit. Let you guys watch this in relative quiet and enjoyment there. So, all right. Give a shout out there from Abel Lopez to the Lady Leopards there. It was really good ball, and I will say that young Melissa, I thought, did an excellent job there all night long. So All right, we'll let you guys watch here and enjoy some C team basketball. And we're back for boys game here. We're hoping that I'll get a camera person up here shortly, so we'll just have to do this old radio style here. Lincoln inbounds there, and Levi Bates able to quickly make a move on the basket and pick up two. Intercepted there by James Dickerman. Bulldogs gonna get the call against Cooper Yetland, his first there. So 5:41 in, and James Dickerman going to the free throw line and shooting two. First one bounces off the front rim. Get a second opportunity here. And that one comes up a little bit short. So not able to capitalize on that. Inbounding for the Bulldogs is Edward Esquivel, who gets it to Eli Gillespie, up court to Cooper Yetland, and then drops it off to Nick Miller, who unfortunately not able to slow his momentum down and gets the travel call. Leopards bring it back up past midcourt. Levi Bates drops it off to Aiden Romsberg. Back on the other side to Levi Bates. Inside to Cooper Rathburn, who's not able to capitalize on it. And James Dickerman called for the reach in there against Leighton Winkleman. Leighton Winkleman will inbound over to Edward Esquivel, who drops it off to Eli Gillespie, who gets into a jump ball situation on the other side. So that'll remain white ball. Gillespie with a shot there. Bounces high off the backboard. Big long pass there to Levi Bates, who gets the shot to drop and will get a and-one opportunity with a foul. And that foul was committed by Eli Gillespie. Second team foul. So opportunity here for Levi Bates to add one. And that one is not able to drop in there, but rebounded there by James Dickerman. He's not able to get the ball to drop. Eli Gillespie inbounds and gets the pass up to Leighton Winkleman, who is able to loses control, but is able to get the basket back. Basketball, wow. Trying to signal some of my junior high girls to be able to come help over here, but so my apologies if we're not getting this here right now. Nice move there by James Dickerman, who is able to get the steal and the quick shot. Inbounds to Aiden Romsberg. Three-point attempt there is good for number 11, Easton Good. Leighton Winkleman back up court. James Dickerman with his second foul, so his attempt to be pretty aggressive. Into the game comes Caden Boudreau. Inbound to Justice Cavender, who is stuck at the midcourt line. Dropped off there for Cooper Hetland. Hetland able to get a hold of it. Justice Cavender tries to get it to Nick Miller, who does get a hold of it. Over to, Edward not able to get his hands on a hold of it. Nice move there by Aiden Romsberg, but he takes an extra step, so not able to capitalize there. Justice Cavender gets the, Caden Boudreau there to Levi Bates, who picks up 2. Justice Cavender inbounds to Leighton Winkleman, who brings the ball past midcourt now. Cooper Yetland across court to Justice. Intercepted there by Aiden Romsberg. A little bit hard off the backboard. Levi Bates shoots it out to Boudreau. Not able to get it to capitalize. And there's Levi Bates, not able to get that one to drop in. Edward Esquivel with the rebound. Leighton Winkleman shoots it up to Nick Miller with nice, good, quick shot, but it doesn't drop for him, but it was a good look shot there for him. Thank you. Sorry, one of the girls is supposed to come, but thank you. Finally, we've got a body here to help with the camera, so thank you so much. Winkleman brings it back past midcourt. Cross to Justice Cavender. Cross to Cooper Yetland, over back to Winkleman. Cavender puts it on the ground. Up to Cooper not able to get over the heads of the Leopards. And so Leopards bring it up past midcourt. Over to Boudreau. Rebound good there by Cooper Rathbun. Gets it back out to Levi Bates. A little bit hard off the backboard. And Nick Miller there does a good job of getting a hold of that ball and getting it away there. Aiden Romsberg gets the call gets the call for the grab on Nick Miller. So good strong play there by Nick Miller there, both on offense and back on defense. Winkleman there gets it to Eli, drops it off for Cooper, who makes a shot. Not able to get it. Nick Miller able to get it, gets the rebound again. Eli Gillespie with the rebound. And the call is on Caden Boudreau. That is the fourth personal foul. Fourth call on the Leopards so far. Eli Gillespie. Up to Nick Miller. Gets it stolen there by Caden Boudreau with a nice move and a quick run on the fast break to pick up another 2. 13-0. Leopards ahead at this point. First quarter action. Winkleman gets caught up there in some traffic and unfortunately has to pick up the travel call there. Bates has the ball back to Romsberg, across to Bates on the other side. A little bit far off there. Boudreau with the rebound. Brings it back to the top of the arc. Bates another move. Drives in and there's Nick Miller there who doesn't get himself set, so he picks up the foul call there. And into the game here comes Devin Wiepke. Could be Wiepke. You're certainly welcome to correct me over here. I'm always open to new input here. Nice defensive play there by Nick Miller again. Deep three there, bounces off there, and there's Justice Cavender with the rebound. Leighton Winkleman making the move back the other direction. Tries to get up over Levi Bates. Bates able to knock it away. Gets the steal and another shot. He's gotten 8 so far, so more than half of the Leopards' points so far on the back of Levi Bates. Winkleman with 35 seconds left to Gillespie, back to Winkleman. Cavender takes a couple of steps there, picked up by Levi Bates. Bates, easy layup there. 10 so far in the first quarter. 14 seconds left. Winkleman over to Gillespie. Intercepted by Easton Good with 4 seconds left. Double dribble, there's the call. 1.7 seconds left on the shape. Into the game comes Edward Esquivel. Gives Nick Miller a little bit of a break. Long distance throw in there by Justice Cavender, but not able to capitalize. So after 1 quarter of play, it is the Leopards 17 and the Bulldogs 0. We'll be right back. Oops, turning up the wrong knob over there. All right, and we're back. Cooper Yetland there. A little bit of confusion there on the rebound. So we have some new numbers in here, which means that I've got to learn brand new names. So Aiden Romsberg shoots it in for Eli Swelter. Caden Schneider with the rebound and pass it over to Austin Ehring. Caden Schneider, ooh. Eli gets the rebound, or gets the tap away from Aiden Romsberg. Over there to Aiden Romsberg. Thank you again. Thank you, Marty. All right, Aiden Romsberg feeds it into Austin Ehring. All right, Caden Schneider with the foul called. 5th team foul, first for young Mr. Schneider. Edward Esquivel comes out, and we have on the court for the Bulldogs, Winkleman, Gillespie, who has the ball, Nick Miller, I think that pass was intended for. Thirty-second. 30-second timeout called there to maintain possession. So now I'm joined by some of the Lady Bulldogs who had a pretty impressive game of their own, did a really good job there. Haley Miller with the leading scorer on the night, who's not a fan of being talked about right now because even though she's not on camera, we are talking about her. So there's a lot of blushing going on there. But she did an excellent job, especially that three-point shot was really nice. And Jersey Myers put up some really good defense. Maddie Bowen showed some real nerve underneath the basket. So glad to have them here helping while we have the boys playing on the court. All right. Jordan Meyer had the ball there. Over to Caden Schneider. Long shot there by Austin Ehring. And so the Bulldogs will bring it back. Oh, nice reach there by Aiden Romsberg with the easy layup there for 2 points. 19-0. 19-0. The Bulldogs still trailing. Gillespie looking for Winkleman. Over to Kate Cooper-Yetland. Winkleman. A little bit of contact there. And back into the game come a number of the starters from the first quarter there. Bates, King, Rathbun, Ethan Ehring, and Dylan Rosebrook. And nice look shot there by Eli Gillespie for the first points on the night for the Bulldogs. Bates feeding it to King, who fed it right back to him. Nick Miller trying to get his hands on the ball and wasn't able to really control it, so not able to get a controlled rebound and pass back to his teammates. So Leopard ball, Bates on top. Over to Rosebrook, feeds it to King. King back to Rosebrook, and it gets tipped away by Gillespie. Bates inbounds. Rosebrook back to Bates. Shooting for three, and it's good. 22-2, 2:41 left in the first half. Winkleman. Up over to Gillespie. Dribbles around, shoots it to Yetland. Gets it knocked away by Rathbun. Ooh, good looking shot by Gillespie, but not able to get it to drop in. So, Leopard ball. Bates with the rebound, and he's going to pick up the foul. Call is on Nick Miller, his third team foul. Shooting for two is Levi Bates. First shot is up, and it's clean. 23-2. And into the game comes James Dickerman, Alex Dotterer, Devin Whipkey, still haven't quite grasped that one, and Caden Boudreau. Second shot for Bates is not there. Nick Miller with the rebound. Gives it as a present to Eli Gillespie, who hath received it and doth move past half court. Gillespie dancing there with James Dickerman. And Boudreau. My apologies. That was with Devin Whipkey. Sorry, his first personal. 6th team foul. Nick Miller. Oh, nice, but he he picks up the rebound and gets the foul called on Easton Good. 7th team foul. And to the stripe comes Nicholas Miller. $1:39 left in the first half. Shooting 2. First shot is up. Just off to the right side there a bit. Second shot is, leaves it up a bit. And the Leopards will bring it back up. Wiepke to Dotterer. Dotterer over to Boudreau. And inside, fighting for it is Winkleman and Wiepke. I'm sorry, that was Dickerman. Headband is James Dickerman, so. All right, inbounded to Devin Wiepke, over to Alex Dotterer. Boudreau with the ball, across the court to Good to Dotterer. Devin Wiepke with the rebound, and Leighton Winkleman with his first, 4th team foul. And Easton Good inbounds the ball. Dickerman over to Wiepke. To number 11, Good. Not quite there. And I think that Wiepke and Dotterer did more defense to each other. Cooper with a nice look there. And the run to the basket by James Dickerman nets him a basket. 25-2, 45 seconds left in the half. James Dickerman with his 3rd personal, 8th team foul. So Leighton Winkleman going to the stripe with an opportunity to shoot 1 and 1. Or if this were in Japanese, Ichi to Ichi. Sounds like itchy toe, but it's not. First shot, up, and good. Clean looking good shot by Leighton Winkleman. Adds a 3rd point. 40.4 seconds left in the first half. Second shot, a little bit hard off the back of the rim. Rebound there by Boudreau. Boudreau to Good. No, I'm sorry, Boudreau, that was the Wiepke. Leighton Winkleman has got the nice looking shot there. Goes a little hard off the backboard. Justice Cavender there trying to get a hold of it, but Caden Boudreau gets his hands in there. And Eli Gillespie with the near shot. And that foul is going to get called on Eli Gillespie. 5th team foul, 17 in seconds, 25-3. Devin will be over to Jordan Meyer. Over to Dotterer. 4 seconds left. Looking up at it. 13, number 13, Devin Webke tries the shot. Not able to get it to drop. All right, after one half of play, it is the Leopards 25 and the Bulldogs 3. 5-minute break here. We'll hang out here. Maybe we can talk one of these Lady Bulldogs into talking to our audience here about their gameplay. So we're here with Monty Bowen there. So how did you guys do? How did you feel like you did last in the game there? Was that a big win for you guys?
Mhm.
So it got really close there, right at the end there. What did your coach call to help calm you down and get you guys ready for a victory?
Nothing. We went down, and we just breathed.
So breathing. That's always a good first step for getting success there.
Mhm.
Yeah. So what was your strategy right at the end when there was just a few seconds left and they had made it a 1 point game?
Well, they just told me to steal for whoever had the ball, and I did it. And then she shot it, and then it went in, and then we won.
Well, that does seem like it's a recipe for success there. What do you think you guys need to do for the game against Tesket on Thursday? You guys are on the road to Tesket. What are the keys to to having victory there?
We definitely need more confidence.
More confidence. I did notice that there's a tendency for several of your players not to turn around and shoot at the basket. Instead, a lot of passing there.
Mhm.
So, do you feel like the next couple days you guys are doing some more shooting drills and you'll be ready for the game on Thursday?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us here. That was Monty Bowen. All right. We are back here with about a minute 35 left before second half action. The gentlemen Leopards are up 25-3. Bulldogs warming up, getting ready for their second half. Nice looking three-point warm-up shot there by Leighton Winkleman. Hope he gets a chance to shoot that a little bit later on. So as I did mention, we are on the road. Tomorrow we are on the road to Fairfield to face the Falcons for high school basketball. The start time is 5 o'clock for the girls game. Thursday, the junior high Bulldogs are on the road to Tesket. That's a 4:30, or I think that's a 4 o'clock start time. I'll have to double check. It may be 4:30, but I'll take a double check on that. 4:30, so tune in and check that out. And then on Friday night here at Chase, Kansas, home of the Cats and Bulldogs, we have double header action. Actually, it'll be a quadruple header action because we've got junior high playing Wilson at 4, and about 6 o'clock we'll see the Lady Cats tip off for the high school. So we have junior high and high school four games. Junior high boys, junior high girls, junior high girls, junior high boys, high school girls, and then high school boys. And it will make for a very long night for Mr. English. So, I'm thinking I'm going to need quite a bit let's just say Coke Zero is my friend. It'll get me through. All right, we're back into action here. Good looking move there by Bates, but comes up a little short. James Dickerman made a move up there, but Nick Miller picks up the foul against him. That is his second foul. And so James Dickerman will go to the line. He was 0 for 2 in the first quarter. See if he gets a chance to bring those stats better. And that one is a clean looking shot. Nothing but net. 26-3. Dickerman with the second shot. And it is also. So, brings his average from 0 to 50. Winkleman facing off against Bates. Across the court to trying for Justice Cavender, but picked up by Good, who feeds it to Levi Bates, who's been a scoring machine. Picks up the easy layup there. 16 of the 29 points so far scored by Levi Bates. And nice takeaway there by Ethan Good, who makes the layup, but it's also going to pick up the foul shot against, that's going to be called on Leighton Winkleman. Easton Good shooting for 2. Good's first shot, just a bit off. Second shot is on the way. That one rings in clean. 30-3. Winkleman off the left side. Dribbles around Cavender. Picks up the ball. Over to Gillespie, but intercepted there. Good with the pickup. Layup. Doesn't drop. And Dickerman gets the shot and is going to get an opportunity for an and one. That called on Cooper Yetland, his second. So Winkleman, Yetland, Miller, and Gillespie each have 2 apiece. Dickerman at the line. shooting one. And that one rings in. A little bit of redemption there for young Mr. Dickerman. Nothing but straight shots from the free throw line in the second half. Winkleman can't control the dribble. Gets it to Eli Gillespie, over to Cooper, back to Eli, inside, shooting, not able to get it to drop. Levi Bates with the rebound. Up forward to Romsberg, gets the layup, and two. Some new blood coming in here shortly. Full timeout called for the Bulldogs, taking a bit of a breather there for Cats. Bulldogs, they're not Cats yet. All right, 35-3, 4 minutes left in the third quarter for the Bulldogs. We'll step away for just a quick sec. And we're back. 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Little pass there to Eli Gillespie. Leopards able to get a hold of the rebound. Number 41 with the shot, not able to get that one to drop. That was Eli Selter. I don't know, someone's gonna have to help me on some pronunciations there. Over to Cooper Yetland. Tried the shot. 3-point shot for Eli Gillespie. And there is Boudreau. Layup for Boudreau, and it's good. Okay. Winkleman with the travel, so Leopard ball. Long shot there by Aiden Romsberg, but off the right-hand side of the basket, so Winkleman brings the ball up past midcourt. Fortunately, Cavender not able to bring it in, so into the game comes Ethan Ehring. Gives Aiden Romsberg a breather. Dickerman up to Swelter. Swelter over to Ehring. Over to Boudreau, back to Swelter. Boudreau for two. (39-3). Jump ball. That will be Bulldog ball. Into the game comes Austin Ehring for the Leopards. and Edward Esquivel for the Bulldogs. I'm going to assume that Austin and Ethan share more than just the last name, but I don't know. Good effort there by Devin Wiepke. Inbounds to Dickerman. Dickerman over to Ehring. Ehring to Ehring. Ethan to Austin. There is Ehring again. Ethan Ehring. Up to Swelter. Big shot there. Whoa. Edward Esquivel with the rebound. And drop off to Leighton Winkleman. Passes over to Cavender. Over to Eli Gillespie. Big shot. Not able to get the drop. And there's either a jump ball. There is a jump ball. And into the game comes Jordan Meyer. Meyer gives Dickerman a break. Not sure if coach is sitting all of his starters, but with a 39-3 lead, one might make that supposition. $1:20 left in the third. Nice intercepted pass. Oh, by Leighton Winkleman. Passes it over to Justice Cavender, who pulls up over to Nick Miller. Nick Miller with the sky hook. And Leighton Winkleman's going to pick up his third personal. Fourth for the team. So Ethan Ehring over to Devin Wiepke. Jordan Meyer. Back to Wiepke over to Ehring. Intercepted pass there by Nick Miller, who passes to Edward Esquivel, who drops it off for Leighton Winkleman. Inside to Nick Miller, who's trying to get around to make a shot. That's called on Ethan Ehring. First team foul for the Leopards here in the second half. In comes Cooper Yetland, gives Justice Cavender a breather. Leighton into Eli. Eli looks up, not able to get it. Leighton Winkleman dribbles himself out of trouble, moves around the top of the key. Cooper for three. Oh, I think that the air came in there. Hard off the backboard for Ehring, but Austin Ehring able to get it to drop. And at the buzzer. Oh my Lord. Beautiful buzzer shot by Leighton Winkleman for three. Oh my Lord, I think we got to go back and check that one out on the film. But that was a glorious move. Nice there. So, little bright, shiny point at the end of action there. End of three, it is 41-6. Now, the bad news is we'll have a running clock. Of course, the good news for those of us who are coming down the way is that we get to go home soon. All right, it's going to be Bulldog ball as we get into action here. Call is going to be on number 41, Eli Swelter, his first. Second team foul, Eli Gillespie. Nice move there. A little bit hard off there. Ooh, good shot by Nick Miller. Not able to get that one to drop in. Good hustle there by Caden Schneider, but trying to slow up there. He slips a little bit and ball goes out of bounds. Leighton Winkleman into Cooper Yetland. Over to Edward Esquivel. Tries the shot, but it's a little bit hard against the top of the supports there. So Leopard ball. Here's Caden Schneider. Rebound there by Cooper Yetland, who tried to get it ahead to Leighton Winkleman. Shot there by Dylan Rosebrook. And it doesn't fall in there. Good job by Leighton Winkleman there, getting in front of Alex Dotterer. And another good defensive stop by Cooper Yetland. Here is Eli Gillespie, who's kind of gets pulled up by Cooper Rathbun. Caden Schneider driving up past midcourt, being tailed by Leighton Winkleman, who's all over Schneider, who loses his glasses. Big three-point shot there by Dylan Rosebrook, not able to get that one to drop. Eli Gillespie. Nathan King gets a hand in front of Edward Esquivel for the tip that away. Into the game comes Justice Cavender and Eli Swelter. Eli leaves it up. A couple of large guards down below there, able to kind of corral that one. They're going to call that one on Nick Miller, his fifth team foul. 2:40 and ticking, and Leopards still up 41-6. Cooper Yetland able to get some good defense there up against Nathan King. Eli Gillespie brings the ball back up. Nice tip away there by Caden Schneider, who is all over the place. Leighton Winkleman tries to get in there, but he's going to pick up his fourth personal foul. So that's not the good news, but good dribbling there by Caden Schneider for the Leopards. Take a quick timeout here for coaches to talk to their team. All right, ostensibly we're back into action here for Probably the last stop of the game. Shooting for two. Aiden Schneider, a little hard off the backboard there. And that one doesn't bring in, but Caden Schneider able to get his own rebound. Fortunately, he puts the ball back down after already dribbling, so picks up the double dribble. Inbound to Eli Gillespie. Over to Cooper Yetland, to Justice. Dribbling around, shoots. Nick Miller with the rebound. That's called on Dylan Rosebrook. Nick Miller shooting for two. That one is a bit off to the left. And that one is a clean, good-looking shot. 41-7. Redemption shots always are nice. Three-point shot by Rosebrook. Doesn't hit through. Haley. Miller. And a three-point shot for Eli Gillespie. 15 seconds left. Caden Schneider up short. Nice move there. Oh, Eli Gillespie. So at the end of play, it was the Bulldogs 10 and the Leopards 41. All right, well, thank you very much. Like I said, we'll be on the road tomorrow at Tesket. We'll be looking here for you. Tomorrow we're on our way to Fairfield. And then on Thursday, junior high ball at Tesket. And we look forward to seeing all of you then. Till then, have a good evening. Drive safe. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.